think I might start coming in the morning because nobody is here. I'm in the women's area. Nobody is here. And I love it. Like, now I can actually film without getting nervous. First, we start off with the back squat. These ones are one of my favorites. So basically for this one, you just want to make sure your knees don't go over your toes and you're keeping that back straight. Next up, we have eccentric accentuated RDLs. For this one, you lean forward for about 4 seconds, dropping slowly. And when you bring yourself back up, make sure to focus on tightening the hamstrings and not as much as the glutes. For the walking lunge drop set, just make sure in your first round you go at a heavier weight, and then the second round you're going to drop the weight. So for me, I did 20s and 10s. And then you want to make sure that your knees, again, aren't really going over your toes, and drive up with the front leg. The single leg eccentric leg extension is one of my favorites, and for this one, you push up with both legs, and then you drop one leg and release slowly with the other. I really like this one because it focuses on both legs individually, and for a soccer player, that's really important, making sure, you can play with both legs. So the hamstring curls are pretty simple. You just use the machine and make sure to go down slowly on the first 2 sets. Then the next one you're gonna go faster with constant tension. Doing the second round faster really works out the legs and it just burns them out, so you get that really good fuel and the good workout in. Crying because you weren't around. Calf raises are definitely one of the hardest for me because it takes a lot of balance. So if you need to hold on to something, I even have to do that when I add more weight on. But for this one, get on a raised platform and just lift your heels up and down. Do it in a nice and slow motion. Last but not least, make sure to stretch. Stretching is important. It allows you to recover and have more mobility. And especially, again, as a soccer player, this is very important to prevent injuries.